5 ticks left in the first half of basketball. Curry from deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The offense has been playing as one. They check the hero ball at the door and big assist totals. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
And now, moving on. And that's a wrap on.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Nasir Little out there with Jusuf Nurkic. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Moody from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Curry. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Curry. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Hill against Durant. Shoots from the elbow.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Moody. 3-pointer. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Booker to the inside. Here's Nurkic. Sinks that one from the post. Nurkic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Curry against Booker. To the middle. Here's Hill. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Moody. The 3. Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis where they'll face the Grizzlies. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. To the inside. Here's Saric. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix calls timeout. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Phoenix. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Now here's Nurkic. He has 7. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. The Suns trailing. Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Gordon. Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. Lets the three fly. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson outside. Hill. Another shot. No good that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Beal into the lane. Over Thompson. MP with the block.
Good timing on that rejection. MP throwing himself around on the defensive end. Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Thompson finds Paul. Saric a screen on Booker. Crafty move, and he drops that one in. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, hard to stop CP3 when he's in the rhythm and he's in the mid-range. It's a deuce.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. Warriors with the rebound. Hill's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Moody. Up top, Hill. Thompson outside. Hill with a screen on Beal. Now Saric. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That'll be a second foul. Gordon against Curry. Gordon, the pass to Bowl. Over to the wing. And Chris Paul clears it away. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And so in the game for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. And Phoenix has possession following the score by Golden State. Here's Booker. Over to the left wing. Here's Bowl. And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Paul finds Hill. Back to Paul. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Little. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Warriors have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. The 3 from Curry. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Nurkic. Plenty of space. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Hill with a screen on Beal. To the paint. Hill the pass to Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth. That's just all effort from Klay Thompson, getting up into his man. That's just tenacious D.
Hill with a screen on Beal. Thompson passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Phoenix no good that time either. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Moody. Outside Little. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nurkic's shot is good.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be.
And so.
How you feeling, MP?
Good, ready to go.
Love to hear it.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah. In this arena, this suit, and for this team. So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next station.
And how?
You got this, MP.
And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This is the in-season tournament. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thompson passes to Curry. MP with a screen on Jones. Misses the 3. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Bassey. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Passes it to MP. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Golden State moving the ball around. Saric in the corner. MP kicks to Thompson. Off target from outside. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Wow. Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Here's Curry with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Anytime Steph shoots it from 3, we all think it's good.
Curry's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Jones dishes to Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. MP outside. Jones against Curry. From outside the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wembanyama against Hill. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Moody. Over Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. Spurs trail by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Vassell. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
MP with a screen on Jones. Again, Golden State.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Vassell, the pass to Bassey. Back to Vassell. Over Thompson. Vassell, no good. Warriors leading by 4. The drive by Thompson. Misses from close range.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. The 8-footer. That one wide left. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And the rejection by MP. Wembanyama outside. Jones for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. Changes here for the Warriors. Saric has checked in for Kevon Looney. MP comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Gary Payton. Then for the Spurs, Bassey's checked in. And it's Johnson in for Jetty Osman. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Moody is out there with MP. And it's Saric in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Bassey. San Antonio again missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson finds Jones. Over Paul, and it's sent back by Hill.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
And the shot goes down. Paul's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jones against Paul. The pass to Bassey. 1:09 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Vassell's got his second basket of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. There's the pick. With the drive. And the rejection by MP.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
That one wasn't simple. MP taking off. I love it.
Spurs trail by 16. 27 seconds left in the first half. Bassey, the pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Bassey. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Now this is how you run the pick and roll. Jones, terrific dime right there.
Inside, Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And now it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Warriors.
I mean, my goodness, the defense is giving them any shot they want. I mean, there's absolutely no resistance. And they're scoring at will. This is terrible.
Yeah, the intimidation factor definitely one-sided.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
On the court for San Antonio, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And Benyama's out there with Johnson. And it's Bassey in at center. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors leading by 15. MP outside. Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass. 14 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Bassey. Back to Vassell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Hill pulls it in. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hill sets the screen for Curry. Pass to Šarić. Here's Hill. Defended by Wembanyama. Curry gets the screen from Hill. There's the pass to Thompson. There's the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Warriors. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Spurs, 7.5 games behind.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
On the wing, Thompson passes to Moody. Down low, here's MP. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Count it, good. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Here's a look at some stats for Victor Wembanyama. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
He misses the free throw. Chris Paul's checked in for Curry. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Sohan's checked in. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 22. Hill a screen on Jones. Paul dishes to Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Hill against Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama against Hill. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Saric passes to Hill. And now here comes Jones leading the break. That shot off. Good work defensively by Paul. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
San Antonio again missing.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Hill a screen on Jones. Paul with the ball. Jones covering. They get it back. Here's Moody. Here's MP. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
To the left wing. Wembanyama against Saric. Wembanyama, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP passes to Thompson. MP sets the screen for Thompson. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here. Let's go.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to just take charge of this game. Don't be passive. Impose your will on the game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Chris Paul is out there with Peyton. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's MP in at the 4-man position. That's the Warriors 5. And the pass to Vassell. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. On up the court. And Wiggins throws it down.
What vision from MP.
And San Antonio has possession. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Paul. Vassell, the pass to Osman. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Paul finds MP. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Paul gets a screen from Hill. And Peyton throws it down.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick-and-roll situation.
Peyton against Vassell. Collins a screen on Peyton. Here's Vassell. And it's MP with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Paul. The dish now to Peyton. Kicks it out to MP. Wiggins up top. He's guarded by Collins, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
From deep, Collins. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Wiggins outside. Now, here's Looney. MP's shot is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Osman. It's good from long range.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Looney passes to Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets in the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And the shot goes in. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Unloads from 13. Another shot. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Wembanyama outside. That three off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. And it's Hill with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Bassey. Here's Wembanyama for three. Drills it from outside.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And that's a huge win for him, Greg, in the in-season tournament, now improving to 2-1.
And when you talk about advancing in this cup, you're not going to be able to lose 2 games.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger?
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home?
Hi, everyone. The NBA season still young, but we have excitement in the air as the in-season tournament reaches the final game before the knockout stage. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Grant, a really important game for the in-season tournament tonight. both of these teams are still alive.
Well, B.A., despite losing in cup games, they can still advance into the knockout stages. So they both have a lot to play for. This should be a fun one.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
Hill against Murray. Saric, the pass to Curry. Screen by MP. The 3 is up. That's good from Curry on the assist by Saric. Curry's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Fox. Sinks the 15-footer.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Here's Curry. Following the score by Sacramento. Hill, the pass to Curry. Back to MP. The kick out, Curry. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Fox. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Dario Saric. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Moody. He's guarded by Barnes. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Fox, the pass to Monk. Sinks it from distance.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Screen by MP. And here's Curry for 3. Kept alive. Hill. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Monk. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Murray for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Thompson finds Hill. Back to Thompson. Screen by MP. And he misses his first shot.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Fox surveying the D. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met in San Francisco.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
So it's Sacramento now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Out to Sabonis. Takes a three. Sacramento again missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
Sabonis outside. Back to Monk. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Fox for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hill finds Curry. Back to MP. Here's Moody. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Fox against Curry. It's Monk on the wing to end the drought. Second chance effort. No good on the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Will go for a different look here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. Barnes, he's checked in for Duarte. And it's Monk in for Herter. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Saric checks in for Looney. MP comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in for Paul. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. On the floor for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Dario Saric is out there with MP, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Here's Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Kings have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Curry against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Here's Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The 15-footer. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Hill. And the Warriors lead by 15. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Here's Monk. And it's MP with a rebound. Hill's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Sabonis. No points so far. Barnes passes to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Three-pointer. Fox gets the 3 ball to go.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Thompson left side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Outside Monk. Down low. Deflects the pass. Barnes passes to Fox. Murray for three. Another three for Sacramento.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
To the inside. Back to Curry. Hill with a screen on Fox. Curry passes to Hill. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
No good on that one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And he sinks the second. "12 seconds left in the first half. Sabonis looking over the floor. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for Golden State.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Now here's Fox. He's got 9. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 11 points.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
MP, a screen on Fox. Curry's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Fox against Curry. Up top, Sabonis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Thompson's shot is off.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Thompson against Monk. Murray passes to Sabonis. Now Monk. Murray from outside. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Hill with a screen on Fox. To the paint. MP getting it done inside.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Timeout called. Sacramento. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Outside Barnes. Back to Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sabonis can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Curry, no good.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Fox against Thompson. Here's Sabonis. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You just can't let Clay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Fox the pass to Murray. Here's Sabonis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket on the night. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
There's one for the low light.
Left side, Paul. Here's MP. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the floor for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And it's Green in at the 5.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Green with a screen on Herter. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hauled in by McGee.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Curry against Herter. Pass to McGee. The floater. Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Green, the pass to Hill. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Fox finds Murray. Now Barnes. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. And the Kings with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
MP a screen on Fox. The 3 from Curry. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
And Richard, you played for 8 different teams, but what was your favorite city in the NBA?
Oh, it wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
MP scanning the floor. Saric, the pass to Hill. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Sabonis with a screen on Curry. Here's Fox. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Hill finds Thompson. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside Monk. Fox outside. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Barnes, tightly guarded. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Saric. Wiggins comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Thompson. And it's Chris Paul in for Stephen Curry. Here's Lyles. Knocks down the long J.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Payton passes to Hill. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Lyles. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And they finish up group play at 3-1.
Baby.
game time, MP. Let's get it.
Coming up next, the Clippers take... And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Moody is out there with MP. And it's Saric in at the center, filling out the middle. And we've got two teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum. Coming into this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
Curry passes to Hill. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Good D by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Off target with his 3. And it's the Clippers' ball. In the corner, Powell with it. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by MP.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Harden. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Leonard with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
To the paint. Here's Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Curry. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers. They slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now Leonard, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Leonard, the pass to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Again, Los Angeles.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Shot clock at 3. Hill with it. And it's Harden picking him up. They get the rebound. MP, good.
Boy, heads-up play by MP. Those offensive rebound putbacks are great when you're trying to build momentum.
Outside, George. Powell against Thompson. Powell, the pass to Zubac. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The Clippers decide to take their first time out here. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders. The Clippers in second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Here's Highland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Highland's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. E.J. Tucker is out there with Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the 2. And it's the Clippers with the ball after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Highland, Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one's good. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
George with the bounce pass. A nice shot by Tucker.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Clippers, right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Well, I think for L.A.,
they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Hill, MP going right to the rim.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Harden against Curry. Harden looking it over. Right side, George. The kick out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So here's Westbrook following the basket by Chris Paul. Zubac's the pass to Westbrook. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. It's rebounded by Paul.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Yep, it counts. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't... broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Norman Powell subbed in for George. Outside Westbrook, the pass to Powell. And the Clippers miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17-point lead, their biggest. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Paul. To the inside. Tries again. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Paul. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Saric. Paul against Westbrook. Will it go? The Warriors pull it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Moody's shot is off. Clippers trail by 19. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. The three. And it's Leonard missing. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And the basket by Hill.
This is MP at his absolute dominant best right now. He is in complete command of the basketball.
Thompson against Harden. Powell with a screen on Thompson. And Leonard has it in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's going to be on MP. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he hits the first of three.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
And he makes all three. MP getting it done for the Warriors. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Well, looking at the Warriors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Clippers.
They left the floodgates to...
And that is...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block. Was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Hill is out there with Moody. And it's Šarić in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Sure. Off the left rim and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Hill. Out to Thompson. Curry outside. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 14 points.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. And the rejection by MP. Curry passes to Šarić. Here's MP. Kicks it to Thompson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year, so you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Saric. Curry with a wide-open look. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Leonard against MP. Over Hill. Leonard, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here is Moody. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. 80 that time from Leonard. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is. Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Paul's checked in for Curry. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. Now here's Paul. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, this is an art Chris Paul mastered a long time ago, scoring in the paint against the tightest defense.
Powell against Thompson. Here's Leonard. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Warriors leading by 22. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And a chance here to check out some stats for James Harden.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for George. And it's Harden in for Norman Powell. Now, here is Harden. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Yes, that goes in. 16 points for Hill.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Hill. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. And changes here for the Warriors. Hill, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. The Clippers also changing it up. George comes in for Leonard. And it's Harden in for Highland. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Out to the wing. Pass to Tucker. Outside, George. Over Wiggins. Los Angeles with another miss.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Kicks it out to MP. On the wing, Green. Payton with the screen. Green, the pass to Payton. Ball outside for the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Left side, George. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Wiggins with it. He's against Tucker. The basket count. And one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.
if it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP, and it's Looney in at the center position. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
George's shot is off. Curry finds Hill. Now here's Thompson. George defending. Here's Hill. Great D that time from Zubac. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. George, no good. Thompson against George. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Hill with a screen on Powell. Powell against Wiggins. Screen by MP. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in his last outing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Powell passes to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Leonard with the ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Harden. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Pass to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And so here are the Clippers. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry passes to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Harden. Here's Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 9. Shoots over Wiggins. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Curry. MP's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides. To talk it over. And the Clippers will. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. It's stolen by MP. In transition, here they come. On the floor for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Here's Westbrook. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's George. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assists. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Pass to Green. Here's MP. Checked by Tucker. Back to Green. For three. Green able to hit from three.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Now Highland. 4-3. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yep, that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Westbrook outside. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Plumlee against Paul. Screen by MP. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Highland, the pass to Westbrook. That one falls. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Good aggressive play from Russell that time, just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
To the inside. Hill finds Wiggins. Back to MP. Now here's Curry. From behind the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Now here's George. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Tucker, the pass to Plumlee. George with it. Down low. Here's Highland. No good. Good work defensively by Hill. Wiggins against George. Work in the interior. MP.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Chris Paul. Curry with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Corner shot. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Zubac screen. Westbrook into the lane. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Love it. Russell Westbrook, full attack mode right now and taking no prisoners.
Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Zubac with a screen on Curry. For 3, Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound. Hill's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Looney. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Puts it up from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out. That'll count. That shot is off. And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was. And another important top. And that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Thompson finds Hill. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 12 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Leonard. Over Hill. That's too easy for Leonard.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Hill with a screen on Harden. Curry passes to Hill. Here's Looney. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
With a 9-footer, that's good on the jumper. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defender leaning just a little. Kawhi recognizes it, pulls up for the easy one.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Curry. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
You got a piece of it.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 10.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, B.A., I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
Harden can't hit. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Curry finds Hill. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping them.
Hill against Leonard with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Wiggins passes to Hill. And here's Curry, defended by Harden. Looney the screen. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the...
All right, MP. Let's close this one out. Play smart.
Paul against Westbrook to the paint. Pass to Moody. Oh, George with a steal. On the floor for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. And it's Moody in at the small forward.
PJ Tucker again, man, that is one strong dude.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Thompson. They get it again. MP, a screen on Zubac. Wiggins passes to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Pass to George. Shoots over Thompson. The bank shot, no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Leonard. And yep, it's good. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Here's George. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wiggins from long range. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Wiggins outside, knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Mann. Back to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Here's George. They double team George. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Tucker, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11. Curry passes to Thompson. MP up top. On the wing, Thompson takes the 3. Paul George pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. on the wing man. 44 seconds left in the game. Knocks it loose. Hill with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Leonard for three. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to.
About to tear the roof off.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go. It's all you, MP.
Tear it up. A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their fans here tonight. And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This game is also our in-season tournament quarterfinal for the West. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Hill is out there with Wiggins. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And here in the Western quarterfinals of the in-season tournament, Greg, we begin the knockout round.
Elimination play, baby. You got to hoop like there's no tomorrow. And if you're the wild card, you've already snuck into this thing. Now it's time to get greedy.
So the Clippers win the tip. Harden against Curry. Harden surveying the D. Leonard against Green. 6 to shoot.
Left side, Leonard over Green, and it's Leonard missing. And here's Golden State. Green, the pass to Hill. Green against Harden. Here's Hill. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's Draymond staying alert. Recognizing the defense breakdown.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Down low. Hill, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard lays it up off the glass.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
MP outside. The pass to Green. Curry gets the screen from Hill. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. George double teamed. Back to Leonard. A three ball. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
And the basket by Hill.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Now here's Powell. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Zubac, a screen on Thompson. Powell, the pass to Zubac. Count that bucket.
That's how you run pick and roll. Zubac presents a big target.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP outside. Pass to Green. Shoots over Leonard. Second shot opportunity, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden outside. Outside for George. Fires at the elbow. The Warriors pull it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Outside, Green. To the middle. And the basket by Hill. 6 points for Hill.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Up top, Zubac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Zubac knows he has to outwork the defense here, and they fall for the pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for George. Bones Highland comes in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Curry.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Paul passes to MP. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page.
is checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bones Highland. Then for the Warriors, MP's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Saric. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Moody. Clippers trail by 6, setting the floor for the Warriors. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. And it's MP in at the 5. LA's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Warriors leading by 6. Curry passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside, George. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Stolen by Harden. From past the arc. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Hill over Westbrook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Paul passes to MP. Stolen by Harden. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George against Wiggins. There's the 3. And it's George missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and it's MP with the rebound. Paul passes to Hill. Who's in? No stopping MP.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Powell in for Paul George. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Passes it to Leonard for 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Leonard's got 8.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Hill, a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Pulls up on the elbow, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Zubats a screen on Curry. And there's the pass to Leonard. Here's Zubats. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they're the favorites to win, but not by much. We say this a lot, but it's going to take a...
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Clippers.
What I'm really wondering...
And that concludes...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Here's Leonard. Following the basket by MP. Harden can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Harden finds Powell. Outside Leonard. Screen by Zubac. Leonard the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
Now here's Thompson. He has yet to score.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Harden outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Leonard, no luck.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a chance here now to look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. Take a look at Hill. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Even though this season's just getting started, it's a big accomplishment, a testament to his relative maturity.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
What's impressed me about Zubac is his work ethic. He's always sharpening his game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. MP out there with Looney, and it's Payton in at the 3.
Always clever working himself to the line, and Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Both free throws good from Paul. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. George looking around. Kicks to Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Harden. Here's Tucker. Connects from three-point range. Tucker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. Payton left side. There's the dish to MP. Paul against Westbrook. Fires for three. Paul can't get it to go.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. The three from Harden. Hill pulls it in. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins passes to Hill. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Hill with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Outside, Green. Stolen by Harden.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Curry looking it over. Green with a screen for Curry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by one. And the basket is good.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
It's Curry outside. Curry buries the three shot.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pass to Zubac. Hill pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Wanting to step up in the big moments, MP knows he can take and make big shots.
To the inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Zubac.
Huge points from Zubac. His size helping him in these big possessions.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Harden finds Leonard. Fires the three. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by George.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Wiggins against George. Here's MP. It's held in by Zubac. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Mann passes to Harden. Now George, covered by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. No good on the three. And they go to the intentional foul. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot. Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. And coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing. Keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard on the wing. Lets the three fly. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Passes it to Thompson. It's back to Hill. Stolen by Zubac. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now Curry. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. MP passes to Curry. Here's Man. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Man's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The shot's good. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And for Leonard, it's not just the size, it's the skill level and his commitment to greatness.
On its way from Curry for 2. No good there off the double clutch. Here's the Clippers. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Man passes to Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Who better to handle this situation than Kawhi Leonard, a guy who has proven himself in clutch moments.
And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
MP with a screen on Harden. It's Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 20 points.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
George against Wiggins. Now here is George. Tight defense on him. Wiggins with some nice D. Down low, here's Hill. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now 24 points for MP.
And when they need it most, the team knows they can count on MP in any situation.
Takes it from 10. Over to the left wing. Man. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors.
Love to see Draymond amped up in his game and deliver in these situations. That's why this guy is a champion.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 1. 52 seconds left in the first overtime. Curry against Harden. The pass to George. Over Wiggins. Here's Man. Shoots the 3. Hill pulls it in.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked. With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot, a clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 4. 29 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul. And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 4. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
Here's George. And that one hits back iron. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And they secure their place in the West semifinals, Greg.